I got on all black. Well, that will work because I'm black and you can be blue.
I'm not wearing it. I just was waiting for it to wear.
Oh, damn. I see it before you. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's the white, huh?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's better. I didn't want to be out there in all blue like we're in all black, even though that shit's different. It's not that different. I want to get this moving. Oh, Cece with the pants.
And, Coach, we are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Mercedes-Benz Superdome here in New Orleans. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints. That'll be taken in the end zone.
That's the white boy you had. You know, you had the Steelers white boy. That nigga name was?
To the 16-yard line.
Switzer, yeah. This nigga nice too, though. This nigga get busy back there. Punt returns are better than that. I could take a punt back if I could take a back.
Let's go, defense.
Hey, echo. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Hillman flushed out right. They'll try and run it. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up
That shit was so open I had to run. I ain't even look for no passes.
A lot of people call this offense.
I ain't even look for nobody.
I think you did. Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
54 Mike. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hillman.
Dog, I pressed the what you call him button to do the fucking possession catch. Dog, I hate that. He didn't even do the possession catch, nigga.
Against a talented receiver
I saw that shit happening.
That they're gonna bring more people to him, right? They're gonna double cover.
Mike Thomas don't drop that shit. Mike Thomas be getting laid the fuck out in real life, dog. He don't never drop that shit,
To
dog.
that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
To throw on 3rd down, Hillman. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Why this nigga? You got McCaffrey returning punts? What the fuck?
And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
That's fucking cheating. Yeah, nigga, this nigga supposed to be valued, nigga. That's no value in that man making a return punts. He ain't no rookie no more.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here we go. Right to the 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Oh, I thought he was throwing that bitch up.
Got the hook up to Moore.
Break that nigga
And
leg.
he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards and a Panther 1st down.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Sponge. No. 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Good shit. Big
Just a
shoulder.
yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Good tackle.
Looking for a cutback
Good tackle,
lane, but
Dory.
nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Good fucking tackle.
No gain on the play there, so
Great
that doesn't
tackle.
help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Here we go, G.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
Cam
down.
tackles Cam.
Cameron Jordan. It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go
Nigga, you got J.J. Watt.
the trade expression 101. Win 1st down.
Same
5, 6,
motherfucking
7
thing.
yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable.
What
Keep
the
accumulating
fuck?
1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then
You got a lot of
the defense
stars
has
on
the
this
advantage.
field, nigga. I'm looking at.
Give me that ball, defense.
To throw on 2nd down, Hillman. And he's got his man on the out route. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Right there, 54, right there. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hillman. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty
tackle,
good because he's
boy.
out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need
Good
to fill?
tackle.
I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Don't say nothing.
Here's Newton. Incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Now Newton. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And
He did a dance.
Well short of what he needed as the
You had that.
tackle.
If you had that turbo, it's gonna do that. If you held the regular, he wouldn't have did that. You had turbo. I saw when you lit up.
Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Kamara.
I'd rather get hit by him than fucking Luke.
Maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
I ain't tripping. Fuck no. That lineman was a second too late, nigga. If my lineman was there, I would have went that way. But no, fuck no. I ain't retarded.
A crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Good setup. Oh, get off of me! Get off of me! Oh, I got the first, though.
For a second there, I thought that might
Oh,
play
no, I didn't get the
big.
first. Oh,
Screen
come on,
pass.
man.
Looked like it was coming together.
That
Looked
stiff
like there
arm
was
shit
an
really
opening.
worked, nigga. That's
Still
crazy.
ended up with a solid game.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Go now. 10 low ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Under crunch. Big grip. Big grip.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Come on, 60 Pittsburgh. Hey, exit.
You think you gonna get this?
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
He's counting. Hey, wahoo. Hit it.
On 1st down, Hillman. He's got Smith here, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Traquan Smith
Out, dog.
with touchdown number 8 on
That's
the
like
year.
cheating on some shit. Yeah, once I saw your that on the right side, when I saw your cornerback lined up a line with my receiver, I said, oh, yeah, I got him. He not playing. He was playing the zone, but he was playing man base, so it could look like man, but he was in the zone. So I was like, I'm gonna get him. He gonna fall back in the cover 3. I throw into his cover, whatever his cover was, but it was gonna be falling back.
And no run back here.
Sometimes I throw that out too much, dog, and I get it picked because I be trying to get the ball off so fast because niggas be blitzing with them stupid blitzes. That shit be killing me, though. I hate that shit. I gotta just take the sack.
Ready to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
Thank you, Marcus.
Team, and it's intercepted.
That's
Picked
8.
up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's got it past the 30
He
before
definitely
he's
did.
hit and dropped. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Josh Jones in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 6. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football,
That's an ugly throw. I'm surprised he made that accurately. That's the thing I don't like about this game. That's what I don't like about this game.
It's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort
Still
gets him
Kamara.
the first before he's brought down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Mike 7.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun, Hillman. It's caught, Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
You can see the
I don't need it, dog. My linebackers be killing. If I ain't playing them, dog, they not getting no picks. They got to be thrown directly to them,
pitch and
dog.
catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Kill, kill.
Hey, box drop. Get it.
Off the play fake, Hillman. Buying time to his left. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's what I was hoping didn't happen.
Saints 1st down on a pickup of
I
13.
definitely dropped my shoulder, though. I definitely dropped my shoulder, though.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Keekly tired. Keekly tired. Let's go at him.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Why you trying to hurt my dog? I need him, son.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Ain't no kid, stop running. No, I got my backup in now.
To throw on second down. Hillman. And that's going to be incomplete.
Got him that time.
No call.
Man, it wasn't a fumble, but if we talk about it, it really should be a fumble, but they don't make it a fumble on here. That's crazy.
Be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball.
They be taking like 3 steps and get hit, and it'd be an incomplete pass. Like, what the
extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Looking to throw. Hillman. And he finds Cook. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. 91. Fair. Be Griffin.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Ready?
On 3rd and 2, Hillman.
No! Wrong fucking button! Shit! The wrong button. That was supposed to go to Thomas, dog. Thomas was wide open going across the field over there. Look at that. Wrong fucking button. B, I fucked that up. My bad, team. I swear, my fault. That shit was wide open. Oh, my God.
He and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen,
get him.
Pretty sensational.
Pick that. Oh, what street? Bitch. How that nigga threw that shit so accurate?
Going out of bounds. The Panthers have the first. It's
really
a gain of 12
set.
from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Newton.
Yeah, Cam, let's go.
Escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankin.
Oh, that was Sheldon. I thought that was Cam coming out there like that.
Sacks on the season.
Oh, I thought he was going to that slant.
Newton, and he's got McCaffrey open, complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, Newton. Flush to his right.
Pick that.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Cyrus Jones picks it. There he goes, left side. And he'll score. Touchdown.
I'm mad as him. We got the pick. I need a Dory Jackson to get that, but fuck, I'm going to take it.
Take him down.
Now that was a beautiful play.
On the rope like that, yeah. That's the dumb shit that Madden do, my nigga. Trust me, man.
Exclamation mark.
Some people act like fuck shit like that don't happen when it's you getting the fuck shit, like the reward from the fuck shit. They act like nothing happened. They be like, oh, I'm good like that. But if the shit happened to them, oh, this shit cheating. Like, I know that shit was fucked up just now, bro. That was a dumbass fucking throw. That nigga not gonna throw that shit like that in real life, man.
The Panthers out there. And
yeah, he threw that shit like a bullet.
Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play? And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. Thomas, the intended target.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
That was supposed to be over the top.
It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful, because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete to Cook. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, I did it again! What the fuck?
Up by Josh Jones.
I can't believe I did that shit again. Yes, I did it again. Dog, this is my Achilles heel right here. Doing dumb passes like that, and I know I shouldn't. I'm telling myself, nigga, don't throw that shit. Don't throw that shit. Yeah, I threw that shit. That's fucking crazy.
You've done it before. It's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go, defense.
So it's halftime here in New Orleans where the Saints.
Damn, I got fucking.
As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our
That's why I like the kick start. I hate not getting the fucking kick at the end.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Newton now to throw.
Oh, good job.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far.
No, that's how the fuck I be. Dog, tell you exactly.
They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive
like, how long you want me to wait? The dude
a little
not,
longer than it
you know,
normally is.
in the spot.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yeah, that shit. Cam just reached around fucking McCaffrey, dog.
That is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. Here's Michael Pilardi now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely.
Oh, they got Cam Jordan on my kickoff team.
They're going to have excellent
Watch.
field position.
That shit don't make no sense.
With a 1st and 10
I thought it's supposed to be like
on
3rd
the
and
field.
4th stringers doing that shit.
I got it. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Leo.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back.
I threw it too late. I was trying to see if Thomas.
And it's 3rd and short.
10 logo.
54. Mike, 54. I know he ain't.
Hard.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Get it.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
I got it.
Yeah, boy, he is very close
2 yards.
to a 1st down. But from
Oh, that's 4th and inch. It's 4th and inch. They going for this.
It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options.
I
here
thought
on
I did.
4th and
I wish I could
inches.
fucking, what's it called? I gotta go for it, cause that. Let me see if my field goal is. I can make it. I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm up. I ain't
Now
gonna do
Lutz
that.
for the
that
field
fuck
goal
boy shit
try.
like them niggas be
This
doing.
is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
And I got it right on point. In there.
And Lutz puts this one through.
Man, you saw how quick I kicked that ball just now? Before that nigga paused. Look at Cam Jordan. Cam Jordan and my starting middle linebacker right there. A superstar in the X Factor on fucking kickoffs, man. That's ridiculous. And I keep forgetting to go into like actual settings and like substitutions and change that shit.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
And if one of my motherfuckers get hurt, I'm gonna be pissed. Care about a nigga that's just playing on what you call him.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
Pick that! Oh, that was mine! Oh my God! They didn't let me jump for that one? That was me! Oh my God! I couldn't get to him. Oh, look at where that ball was at, nigga. Oh my God!
Just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Here's Newton. Blitz coming.
I sent that blitz that time. That was a I sent that one.
This more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat.
Yeah, I did send a blitz on that one too.
Interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's gonna go
under pressure again. And
he fucking over that right tackle, dog. That's what that is. That's what that is. I don't know what your right tackle rated, but that nigga getting fucked.
Sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. So now Cam leads the Panthers.
So the pressure already be on, and that make him go.
Facing 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
Oh, that boy got punished.
Give him 8
so
yards.
24, big as fuck, yeah.
And now 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good
job. Like 6'4", 90-something speed.
That sack on second down,
I play him everywhere.
He like into the works.
He could go to tight end.
He did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
He could guard receivers more.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken from just outside the 30.
I should have just
had a 36-yard punt. And possession will switch hands first and 10.
Right past that nigga instead of juking.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdown.
Again, it's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hillman. Open man is Michael Thomas.
I hate that call on here too. That shit is horrible. They make niggas really pull a face mask on some shit.
On for good measure. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. They get him to the ground.
A face mask on his stick.
The red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
2nd and 4. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12.
Break my man back, son.
Dang. The result is a 1st down.
Looks to me like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was
John Elway has some wheels, cuz.
The interceptions had plagued him.
Oh, the old John Elway.
Really
all right.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This nigga throwing that bitch. He throw better than my. This is probably my best quarterback throwing the ball on this game.
This afternoon, it's Kamara again.
I shouldn't even spent. When I saw you hit stick, I should have just went.
Through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped.
I threw that. Tom was wide open, nigga.
And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Chopper! Hey, Alpha!
Mike's 59! Mike's 59! Hey, watch the slap!
2nd and 5. Got a man. It's Brown. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Check, 59. 3 buds.
Check 59, Mike is
Operating from the gun. Hillman.
Oh, good shit.
Line, but it's incomplete.
Damn.
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
When it's 3rd and goal, you don't need to make a heroic play. You just need to make a play and able to knock that one away. That was really nice.
Yeah, I don't think going for the interception, like you said, just wanted to make sure that the ball hit the ground, and it did.
I'm going to call heroic anyway.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Newton.
Pick that. Oh, good D.
That is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Nigga, that was quick.
Down.
You saw how quick Cam was in that bitch, nigga?
Yeah, he's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, I fucked it up. Damn. I fucked it up. I should have picked that shit, man.
Somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton.
Cam is murdering this nigga, son.
Cameron Jordan. Who else?
Cam murdering that dude over there. So you better put... So he going right around him. That's crazy. And you see, I'm not playing that nigga, son.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Get at him. Thank you.
He lost the football. It's out.
Get out of there, Enrique. Let's go. Let's go.
And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Don't hurt my dog, son. That nigga came a long way. He made his way up to my starting middle linebacker this year, nigga. He was the 2nd middle linebacker last year. That nigga start now. I need that boy.
Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time.
The way he fumbled, I thought he would have fumbled if he got hit hard. I did try to hit stick him, but the swiping, that shit crazy. You got Cam down here on kickoff after he just finished getting 2 sacks, man. What the fuck? and understanding why that's like that. And then he back on the field right now, so my nigga gonna get hurt. Let me take this nigga out the play, man, because that's gonna fuck me up.
I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant. You got to hold on to the football, or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
That nigga sure didn't block or nothing.
If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 25. Check 25.
Nah, they took him out. He was too tired.
To throw again on second down. Newton. They'll set
Good
up
tackle.
the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it third down.
That's it. Right at the 8. Come 8. Mike 5-5. Mike 55.
From the gun, Newton.
Oh, damn, that wasn't for him. I know that wasn't for him. I know that wasn't for him. Because I saw the dude you was throwing to. I was trying to come back down to get that ball.
Here's Michael Pilardi now. He's on for the 5th time here today.
That nigga want the ball, so he like, bitch, give me the ball, nigga.
This is taken at the 18. He had his sights on the end.
He got a 50 number. I'm supposed to burn him.
Huge return there.
Oh, yeah, all right. You missed it, though. You missed it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Get it.
Kamara trying the right side. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop.
Get up, Michael!
And he is
Oh, fuck.
touchdown.
Needed that shit, man. Shit.
Michael Thomas, his 19th touchdown now of the season, as his guys continue to pour it on.
That's why I went at him. I was hoping the safety came down. That nigga took off at me. Oh, yeah. I'm throwing this bitch.
After the touchdown,
They got Cam out here again. Son, Cam gonna get fucking hurt, man.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I was trying to stop him from running so he won't use his energy.
And that's the 25-yard line.
Nah, that nigga ain't getting hurt, son. I wish I could change that shit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
No, nigga, I can't take him out of the game. He still got to play defense.
And that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Newton.
One-handed that bitch. One hand on him. Okay, nigga.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves,
Let's go, Marcus.
They do have a little
The D.
grip to them,
They
don't
get a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the
I thought you
NFL,
caught that bitch.
competition committees from other places.
Look, I definitely thought he had caught that bitch.
To see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. This is taken at about the 4th.
Oh, this nigga fumbled. Why is Luke Kuechly on punt? Duh, he rocked the fuck out of my nigga, son. That's fucked up. He rocked my dude, son. That's fucked up.
Oh,
That's cheating,
because
son.
he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer.
Let's go, Cam.
And put
Get
your
at him.
defense in a bad spot.
Check 24. Check 24.
He coming, though.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
I was trying to lay his big ass out. My rookie be getting busy, dog.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football.
You gotta just run. Don't press turbo. Then you press turbo when you get through the line. Because if not, he gonna scramble instead of actually.
Being chased out left. And the pressure gets to him again.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
He's coming. We got double up.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out.
He fumbled again.
Unfortunately, wind up out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down.
I paused it for you. Go ahead. Do what you gotta do. All right.
Situation. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now it's Newton. Steps away to his left. And it's a fumble.
He fumbled again.
Picked up by the Saints.
Look how this nigga running. He tired. That nigga ran 40 yards and gave up. Oh my God. I gotta get a game day goal, bro. So I gotta score again. So I'm gonna try. Yeah. I'm just letting you know I'm gonna try, even if I don't get it. That nigga gave up on me.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on
That's
1st and 10.
transpiring.
Hey, echo. Check 59.
Following the fumble recovery, Hillman. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards, the final tally. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
2nd and 3. Dancing to his
nowhere
to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
that probably was your control. I can't use
suggestions. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, dude, put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
56 the mic. 56 is the mic.
Woo-hoo. Mike 50. Hey, Haywood. Hit it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Hillman. And that is incomplete.
Damn.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's
I ain't gonna get my fucking game day goal, man.
Just follow the basic rules. See ball.
I had to get three passing touchdowns.
Into a nice play.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
Damn, I missed this
From
shit.
the left hash, it's a 36-yard
Almost. Oh, I thought I missed it.
Is good.
They called you yet?
Sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their sleeve, isn't it? Because now you know what his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
It does what? Oh,
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room and get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coach say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here. No one gets hurt. But others will look at it and say, we still have an opportunity to do something.
On the line.
Exactly. You have pride on the line, execution as you look forward and get ready for your next game, and a message to your team. We're not going to quit no matter what the battle
Oh, he
is.
got him.
We're going to finish this thing out.
Oh, he got him. What the fuck? I was supposed to get a shutout. What the fuck? He got him.
But he does get in for
He was pressed. That must have been an automatic press because I ain't press. I don't never press on
He did, my good man.
especially not nobody faster than my corner. He got off that bitch fast. Damn, that nigga scored. I didn't want that nigga to score no fucking touchdown on me,
You're going
man.
slow clap on me.
Fuck.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be
Fucking right, nigga. I gotta do something.
out to the 25-yard line.
But I ain't gonna get it. I'm still try, nigga. Fuck. Fucking right. I got Michael Thomas,
Getting
nigga.
set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts.
I could have went without the extra pick, fucking my man's stats up some more. I mean, I wish you have knocked it down. I don't know. I just did it. Fuck. My bad, Brody Hillman. My bad, bro. Fuck your shit up.
Big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in.
Damn, I needed them 3. I got 4 picks, nigga. 2 touchdowns and 4 picks.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark.
I be throwing some dumb passes a lot of times,
really
and I
nice
ain't
to
gonna
watch in the
stun on
second
that.
half.
Cam had 4 fumbles, nigga.
So for the Saints, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they hit double digits in losses.
Good game, bro.